What's up, friends, foes, and subbies? Have you ever heard of something called instant karma? Well, if you haven't, I just want to give you an example of what it is. But first, let me share the definition of instant karma. Swift and intense negative happenings in someone's life after they screw over or do something shady to another person. Sometimes a friend, but not always. Can be a random person. Some of you are aware that I posted a video that was in response to some claims that Ashley D had made about me not helping her for about a month, and me being a terrible friend, me wanting her to lose her platform, me being a narcissist, etc., etc. She went on to make several videos, some which I do not see anymore. Wonder why. Anyhow, she went on to make several videos in response to my rant that night that I went live after the concert. So anyways, yes, I understand. I did look crazy. That was impulsive. But the minute I clicked onto her live and I heard the other women bashing me and saying that I'm a hater and I'm just this terrible person and a narcissist, and Ashley going deeper into it, egging them on, them saying that I'm obsessed with Kevin Wesley and I want to be Lacey. Why? Because I have locks that is just so immature. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will, because I don't have a mind of a child. So, as I always do, I like to provide receipts. No, like I said before, I do not record phone conversations. I do not do that. But what I did do was get some proof of what had happened that night that Ashley D called me going off. We'll get into that later, but what I do want to address is the fact that Ashley D made a few videos where I feel as if she was manipulating the viewers and playing victim. So she claimed that she didn't do anything, she didn't say anything, she didn't start anything. I kept throwing subliminals at her and whatnot. See, now, you know how they say hit dogs holler. I posted several things, and one of the things that she felt was towards her was towards somebody else. And the person that it was towards knows who they are. I just don't want to get into a beef with that person back and forth online, because that will give them attention. Okay? So she felt as if I was talking about her, where in reality she had posted subliminals about me, on top of reaching out to my dear subscribers and telling them my personal business. But you see, she did kind of tell you guys some things. She mentioned something about my family not liking me. That is a lie. I have come on my platform multiple times to explain that many people in my family are narcissists. So when I told her about the things I was experiencing, I was solely speaking about the family members that I had issues with, but I walk on eggshells with them, and I don't like that. I also told her a few things that one of my siblings has done to me that were absolutely just disgusting, but it was to give her an example of the sadness that I felt living in the home that I live in. And it's really crazy to me how she decided to share that with you all, but it's fine. I think I probably mentioned it in a YouTube video before. She knows a few other things that she has shared with these subscribers of mine, and I'm so thankful. I am so thankful for their loyalty. Because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have known that Ashley was spreading my business. So therefore, you want to know why I really distanced myself for real, and I had absolutely no desire to ask her what did I do to her, because I had no clue what I did. I had no clue. So once I found out my business was being spread and she was reaching out to certain people asking for their phone numbers so she could talk, I knew she needed to tell them my business, which again is absolutely insane. So when I went live and I called her crazy and all that, some of you are like, oh, so funny how now all of a sudden the other people aren't crazy, but now she's calling Ashley crazy. Let me correct that. I've never said any of those women were crazy. I said what my issue was with them, but I never called them crazy. Not once. And I never called them narcissists. Not once. So let's get back into it. Because there's a few things that I want to address, but I'm not going to address that video that Ashley D did about me in its entirety, because it was complete bullshit. What I will do is address a few things that stuck out to me. One was that she didn't do anything to make me go off. And the only reason she's responding in this manner is because I called her out her name. Well, she allowed these women on her platform to call me out my name, make these disgusting allegations, and she herself said terrible things about me on that live. I responded accordingly. And yes, I called her a bitch because that's how I feel. Yes, I called her crazy because yes, that is how I feel. Her actions lead me to believe that there is something wrong. And you know what? I decided I'm not going to go back and forth with somebody like that. If you guys don't remember, there was another creator that tried to expose me and lied and made a fool out of herself when I provided proof that our messages were never deleted on my end. She deleted the entire message thread on her end, took a photo and posted it and said, look, his sweet ma's trying to hide evidence. Look, she deleted everything. And I went, screen recorded my side, and you guys saw the messages are still there. If you didn't know, if you delete a message thread on Instagram, you're only deleting it for yourself, not for the other party. So this chick made a fool of herself, and now I call her out. Some of you thought that I was bugging because you guys love that girl, but now you see. If you're keeping up with what's going on, you'll see that I was not wrong about her, and I am not wrong about Ashley D. So some of you might be wondering, why didn't I respond yesterday? Well, I had absolutely no clue that Ashley D had made a video. I received a phone call from a good sister, and she was livid, and she was willing to speak up for me because she is my witness of Ashley D's actions. And she was really pissed off because she knows that I did not record Ashley. She actually suggested that I did, and I didn't. But what we did do was put her on the line so that she could hear what was going on, because I told her, I think Ashley's gaslighting me. And I literally was like creeped out. And I'll explain, I'll show you through our messages, you'll see. And again, the messages that I posted to clear my name of Ashley's allegations of me not trying to help her and her saying that I stopped talking to her for a month when in actuality it had only been days. I thought that was enough to make somebody just shut the fuck up, but I guess not. So yesterday I did not respond, but I wanted to. Many people messaged me. Many people messaged me and told me not to respond, and it was bothering me. I said, why? Why shouldn't I respond? Why is it okay for me to expose other people's, wrongs, but when it comes to me, I can't expose what other people are doing wrong to me? Like, I don't get that part. It really bothered me, but I know that the people that told me not to post, it was all because they care about me for real. Me being the stubborn person that I am, I was still going to go live. I was not going to let her get away with all those disgusting things that she said. I was going to go off. I was going to finish her. I was ready. Drea was ready too. She was like, girl, just say the word. Say the word. I'm there. And then I get a knock at the door, and it's my sister. So my sister visits, And obviously, I'm not going to go live because she's here. And shortly after, knock, 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 my other sister comes through the door. So now it's like, oh my gosh, I got both of my sisters here. Yeah, it's family time. Family time. So we had our family time, our girls' time. My brother came in. We all were just having conversation. So yes, for you saying that nobody cares about me, nobody likes me, nobody loves me, siblings go through things and we grow through them. Okay? My siblings love me dearly and I love them dearly, regardless whether we beef or not. And some people should know sometimes beef happens between siblings. Okay? Most of us adults know that happens. So anyhow, I enjoy my time with my siblings and Amir comes home. So now I'm spending time with Amir. The time is ticking, time is ticking. And when I realized it was midnight, I was like, what the hell am I going to go live about this chick for? Mind you, she had planned on going live and she was looking for moderators to be there for her because I guess she was going to go in on me again. But it didn't happen for some reason. Time kept a ticking and I get a message from somebody that I truly appreciate. She knows who she is. And she sends me screenshots. And I'm looking at these screenshots and y'all, just wait till you see that I was not lying. This chick, Ashley D, posted this long post calling me a narcissist and breaking down how manipulative I am and how I do this and this and that. For whatever reason, she took that post down, but I'm starting to think I know why she did. But we'll get into that in a second. So as I'm reading these screenshots, my jaw is on the floor. And I'm like, this is all I have to put out. I don't even have to speak. All I got to do is put this out and I'm good. It's going to prove that I'm not who she claims that I am. See, now I responded and I never said I was going to make a second part like she claimed. She said, oh yeah, Sweet Mom's going to do a part 2. I said, Ashley, if you have something to say after this video, I just might respond back. That's what I said. I didn't say I was making a part 2. So, and again, I don't record phone conversations. But you know what I'm thinking? Before I give you guys the real juice, y'all are going to like, let me just give you one. I'm going to throw one in and I'm going to get to the story of what she did to me initially to cause me to kind of shy away from her. Because I literally felt my stomach turning every time we would talk. And I'm like, oh my God. I would tell Drea, what do I do? Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel uncomfortable when I talk to her now. And I really don't want to just like walk away from her. I swear to you, if I was live, Drea would confirm. And so would Supreme Goddess. Because I would tell them, I don't know how to just like stop talking to her without hurting her feelings. So yes, even though she hurt mine, I was still trying to protect hers. But let me just show you this quick screenshot that the GOAT sent me. This screenshot is from a now deleted post from Ashley D's community wall. Shout out to this woman. I don't want to read the name, but if you can see it, you can see it. She says, I like both of y'all two contents, but both of y'all need to stop exposing each other's conversations. Somebody says, right? Ashley D responds, I want you to support one of us! Exclamation, exclamation. Now, this right here just proves that Ashley lied about Amber. If you guys don't know who Amber is, please check out her channel. She herself has experienced something similar with Ashley, not as bad as I did. Amber posted her experience with Ashley on her channel. It's called Amber the Life Coach. Amber the Life Coach. Well, anyhow, Ashley was exposed by Amber. Amber said that Ashley asked her to pick a side between her and I. And Amber refused to pick a side. She wanted to be mutual. But now Ashley D is lying and saying, no, I told Amber to be mutual. Couldn't even say it right. But that is false. Because if that were the case, if she could tell Amber to be mutual, why is she telling a subscriber, I want you to support one of us? That might not be enough proof for you, but for me, that was a red flag. How embarrassing is that somebody screenshot this, they captured this, and it stayed up for 8 hours. I'll tell you why I think she deleted the post in a second, but let's get to these messages between me and my sister Drea. This is just proof that Ashley was verbally abusive to me over the phone. I felt gaslit. I literally felt sick to my stomach. I'm not even going to show you guys the entire thread. I'm just going to show you what I think is important. And no, I'm not editing anything like, Ashley D claims I'm, manipulating messages. I'm not. With the timeline, with what she claimed that I did to her, I went and I showed what she did. And I basically broke it down for a first grader. Like, who wouldn't get that? And the fact is, she keeps bringing up this Walmart thing. I went to Walmart after a funeral. My life has to go on, right? I had to get Amir diapers. When I got to Walmart, I had to get my son some clothes. You keep speaking about the clothes and you keep talking about, you know what? Listen, I have to make this point. I almost forgot. This Walmart post, I posted my cart with Amir's clothing. First thing she calls out is that I bought Amir $9 pants. She keeps bragging about how she spent $500, $700, whatever amount of dollars she spent on her child's clothing. That's good for you. You can do that. I can't. She says that she was like disgusted and embarrassed that I had posted this and that I was begging, and how this was going to make the ops have something to talk about, right? Do you guys remember this same day is the day of the funeral? The same day she said she gave her condolences. And within the same minute of her saying my condolences, she started to cry about her fucking monetization. If you don't care about YouTube money like that because you're a boss and you got money like that, why are you giving your condolences as a friend and then talking about YouTube directly after is what I'd like to know. Because that seems pretty insensitive to me. You didn't even ask me who did I lose. You didn't ask anything. It was just about you and your YouTube. But you call me a narcissist? That's really funny. And you know what? Even if I am a narc, call me the good narc. Anyhow, after I realized that she made a video yesterday and she brought up this clothes again, and she said how embarrassing I looked and how, stupid I looked, I thought to myself, damn, this is the same day she gave her condolences and said, love you and everything like that. So if you loved me so much and if you were such a friend like you claim to be, why didn't you hit me up and say, hey, friend, you should take that post down. You look like you're begging. Hey, friend, it's not a good look. Hey, friend, why didn't you do that? Huh? I would love to know, because I didn't do anything to you then. Nothing. And was it my fault that my phone was cut off and I had no clue? Huh? I explained it to you so much so that I called you from somebody else's number and texted you to inform you of my whereabouts as if I'm some battered woman. Yeah, Amber, you said she acting like Ike. Yeah, she acting like Ike. But anyways, I'm gone like Tina is. All right. So, yeah, I would love to know why you, as a friend, you didn't contact me and tell me to take that post down. And let me refresh your memory, Ashley D. You remember the times where you would tell me you were about to go live to address something, or you're about to make a video addressing something, and I tell you, no, don't do it. You're going to look stupid, or they're going to clown you. And you would thank me for being such a good friend to you because I'm not letting you make a fool of yourself. Yeah, that's what friends do. That is what fucking friends do. But you wouldn't know about that. Clowning me about what I'm buying my son and telling other people about it. So much so that you talked about it being $9 and I had no clue how you knew until I looked at the photo a little bit closer. Your creepbot ass looked at the price, $9.48. Anyhow, for you to talk about me begging, that wasn't begging. Because when I go live, and I'll be live for 6 hours, and yeah, you be on those lives too, and making fun of me now because what? You have nothing else to say? You talk about you have a life, your life is way better than mine. Okay, go ahead and believe that. But point I'm trying to make is you sat here and you clowned me over this, and you were supposed to be my friend, right? You talked about me begging. I'll be live for hours and hours and hours, and I never pin my Cash App. A lot of times I forget. You know, my begging ass forgets to beg. Does that make sense to you? If I'm such a beggar, don't you think I'd go live and constantly post that shit or constantly mention it? I forget because I'm so into speaking to the viewers and having a good time. I forget. But you never forget. You don't ever forget. But I'm the one begging. That part doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. The hypocrisy is beyond me. But I digress. Let's just get straight into these receipts proving that I was being verbally abused on that phone that night. Over what? Kevin coming on my live. But I'm the one obsessed with Kevin? I really didn't want this to be this long. I just wanted it to be straight to the point. But hey, I'm getting this off my chest. This is going to be the last time I speak on it. I'm going to let her argue with herself. You guys could believe what you want. I've already seen a few of my people that I thought supported me talking shit. And at this point, you're just going to be blocked. I don't have time for people coming back to me and apologizing because I'm posting this and they see now that I wasn't lying. I don't care. So this is just to prove that Ashley D posted messages between her and Amber. So to the person that said I'm a narcissist because I shared our personal messages, what is Ashley then? What is Ashley then? Okay, so this is Amber asking Ashley, are you okay? Ashley goes, I'm straight. I pick up energy vibes. You guys could press pause and read this shit. It's crazy. Amber's like, what happened? She's like, everyone's ignoring my comments. Like, I'm not shit. When Sweet Ma came to your panel, I played the peacemaker. Blase, blase, blah. She's just going in on how she feels. And she said that she's done with these fake people. She's done and she's out. And her and Amber and a few other sisters were in a group. And she exited the group. She left the group. And Amber was so confused. So this is Amber's response. I understand the text is really small, so I'm just going to show you that Amber says she is lost. I seen you come in the chat and I dropped the link for you, but I was driving. I wasn't paying attention to the chat and the panel that had, and all the subbies, whatever. She goes, I think it's a misunderstanding. It was way too much going on yesterday. I was fighting with the hives. Then she goes, Ashley, you're cool. You're funny. You're pretty. I think it was a misunderstanding. I like you as a person. I understand that you felt ignored, but that wasn't intentionally. I was driving. I'm so sorry about that. I'm a genuine person. So if you feel like I wronged you, I am sorry, boo. She goes, I like your video. And Ashley says, can you talk? So I'm going to give you an example of how Ashley will make you feel like you did her wrong, and then you end up apologizing to her after she is disrespectful towards you. Oh, I can't leave this part out. So Ashley says, see this type of shit? Wow. She sends Amber a screenshot of Amber saying, thank you for coming to my chat on Friday with me. You are good with me. Something like that. And Amber goes, yeah, I don't have a problem with her. And that was before you broke things down to me. That was 4 hours ago. Amber blocks Ashley after this because she just felt like she's a grown woman and she's going to support who she wants, and Ashley is not going to sway her opinion. So this is just proof that Ashley was trying to make her pick sides, like she claims she wasn't. You are not trying to be mutual. All right, it's about to get real. These messages are between me and Drea. Drea had messaged me while she was on my live as a moderator. She said, something is off about Ashley, and she told me that I need to distance myself. So anyway, she goes, definitely got a lot of insight watching in the wings, though. I'll fill you in tomorrow. So I'm confused. Like, I want to know what she saw in Ashley that was so bad. I said, oh my God, you were right. I literally said that to her as soon as I got off the live, because Ashley sends me some text messages I don't see because I was changing a mirror. And she calls me and she is extremely angry. She goes in and she tells me how she's done being used. F everything, F everybody, everybody's fake. You guys already know what I said she said, and I'm not going to repeat it. Although she wanted to disrespect me and my living situation, when in actuality, she could relate to me in a sense, okay? And I never heard this narrative that she's spinning, which we'll get into. But it's really funny how somebody's calling me out when they're going through similar thing, whatever. Anyways, so I say, oh my God, you were right, shaking my effing head. I'm on the phone with Ashley. She is really shocking me right now, like I'm sick. Drea says, I'm literally still up because my vibes are going haywire. But I'm telling you, watch the discernment and you'll see. I can't not say something this time. She felt my vibes eyeing her too. So when you mentioned me, it disturbed her spirit. This spiritual war is off the chain. Wolf in sheep's clothes. I say, I just want to cry. I will explain. Give me a sec. So at this point, I tell her Ashley's calling me back. And I put her on the line so that she could hear, because I felt like I was being gaslit. So anyways, I say, I feel like I'm being gaslit. Drea says she can't control herself and she's intimidated by your energy. She's definitely gaslighting. She's trying to blame you for nothing. She should be thanking you. I'm pissed. Drea says, don't take this verbal abuse. She literally has issues, sweet ma. So what's wrong with being feminine with a man? The reason she said that is because Ashley kept saying, yeah, when Kevin was up there, you was all in your feminine energy. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You were acting different. And I was like, really? Like, I was so confused. Anyway. So Drea says, so what's wrong with being feminine with a man? She must like him. And she's like, huh? And I put an angry emoji. I was pissed. I don't know what she said. Drea says, what does she have to do with him being on your panel have to do with you? So Ashley was basically saying that the only reason why Kevin came up was because of her. Because she has his personal phone number and this and this and that. Like, she just always used to throw that in my face. Anyhow, she goes, she didn't tell him to come up to your panel. She's weird. So what is her point? Well, she needs to be on her page. Let her do her, ma. And I'm only showing you guys to show you this. Drea was texting me like crazy because she could not take the energy that Ashley was giving to me, because I did not deserve it. I say, this is absolutely ridiculous. Did I treat her funny when Kevin was on there? At this point, I'm literally so gaslit that I'm believing that maybe I did act funny. I literally believed her. So you guys, how can I be a narcissist and allow somebody to mind fuck me to the point where I'm doubting myself? I mean, if you want to believe that I am, and it's all, your opinion. I have my opinions about certain people, but I do not call everybody a narcissist. My channel is based on speaking of narcissistic abuse and pointing out those behaviors. So you guys might think I call everybody that. It's because my channel is really based on it, like lightly based off of it. So Drea responds, I bet she's lying. No, that's why I don't know why you entertaining this. Well, he don't like her like that. He likes you, and that's okay. She is not your friend. And I go, Lord. Drea says, she encouraged you to do it, hoping you would get her in the game. She did all that for clout. She's mad she didn't get the response from them that she thought she would, but that's because he doesn't like her. Those are Drea's opinions while she's listening to Ashley D go off on me. And again, I did not record the phone call. I don't do that. Yes, I allowed her to listen in because she is my friend. She is my sister. Okay? For real, we have a history. You guys might think I make a lot of mistakes here. I do. But sometimes God does throw in some good ones for me. And they are long lasting. They know who they are. And I have friends since childhood. So for Ashley to say that nobody likes me and I have nobody, I have friends. I have people who love and care for me enough that they will stay up late night to listen into a phone call just to confirm that I'm not crazy. Drea says, so she did the live to get recognition? Shaking my head. I'm going to assume that she said something about that, and that's why Drea's writing this, because she's listening in on the phone call. I said, this is actually scaring me. Like, what the fuck? I'm sick. All right? Drea says, I hope you leave her alone as far as being on your panel. No thanks for the recognition or allowing you to get money on your platform, but blame. She says, you don't deserve this, Ma. She's a narcissist, flat out. She needs to thank you and shut the fuck up. You didn't have to do that. I said, sis, I think I only attract these people. I'm scared. And FYI, when I say that, I don't say that everybody that I fall out with is a narcissist. I don't believe that at all, whatsoever. Okay? I'm talking about in general, like a lot of people that I do come into contact with are. And I understand there is something within me that I need to fix. I have a problem that I need to fix because I continue to attract the same shit. I continue to do the same shit over and over and over and over again and get the same results. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out this game of life and make some changes. But I take accountability for the things that I do. So much so that I talk about things that I do and have done that were wrong. And I've spoken about receiving karma. So because I've received karma in the worst way, I do my best not to do people dirty. Because I know that karma is real. It really is. I'm not perfect. I'm not. But I can take accountability when I'm wrong. So at this point, Drea's going off. She said, you overlooked the signs. So now you blame her for going up there? Shaking my head. Definitely a narcissist. Drea said that because Ashley said, I cussed out Lupac for you. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I went up on that panel because you told me to. And I was like, Ashley, I did not tell you to go up there. She's like, yes, you did. I had to show Ashley proof. Through our messages, I sent her a screenshot of me saying, Ashley, if you want, you can clear your name on my platform. And when I sent it to her, she was like, oh, I don't remember. I didn't know you were going to go live. So this is why Drea says now she's blaming you for her going up there. Anyway, so Drea goes, but how is that your fault? So now you weak and was pushed to do something? Shaking my head. She using this to make you feel in debt to her. Yeah, I guess that's what she was doing. That's what you call manipulation. I cussed out Lupac for you. She wants me to see that I owe her. Anyhow, Drea says, you need to cut her ass off and be honest. She's being a fucking stalkerish and weird. Oh, wow. She's dangling, having your back over your head. She didn't do that out of the kindness of her heart. And again, if anybody has an issue with me doing this, please just don't watch me anymore, because I'm just going to say this right now. I was going to just leave this alone. But when I seen those receipts last night, y'all, I know I've been talking for a while, but you don't want to wait. You don't want to click off. You need to see these receipts because I think it's going to prove something. You guys can continue on and do what you want, support who you want, but I'm going to defend myself. You can't expect me to constantly do this and talk about Brianna and expose these receipts on her end, but when I'm trying to cover for myself, it's a problem. I'm a narcissist now because I'm protecting myself and my image. I don't want people to think that I record phone calls. I don't want people to think that I am not trustworthy. Okay? If somebody's going to spin that narrative, I'm going to defend myself. Period. I'm not going to read these, but I just wanted to show you that Drea kept going on and on and on. She could not believe how Ashley was talking to me. And it was pissing her off. And she told me at the end, if you can see, quit saying you sorry. She's sketchy as fuck. So I kept apologizing to Ashley while she was going off on me. But I'm the narcissist. Drea says, see, she got caught up. Now it's random. She went up because she hot-headed. I'm angry. And then I say, I literally feel like I need to smoke sage. Drea says, she just lied on you. You get her straight. She's gaslighting you. Fuck her. I said, I need to drink Florida water. Like, what the F? Drea says, she keeps flipping it on you. She's a demon. Wow. Although some of you might think it's shady that I let Drea listen in on the phone call, I think it was very important that I did it, and I don't regret it. And I'm so thankful for you, Drea, if you're listening. I'm so thankful. I'm grateful. I truly love you. Anyhow, Drea says, they show themselves all the time, and she's not a friend. Who gets mad because a friend is showing feminine energy? What the F? Are you trans? She a he, she? This is going to go on forever. Just keep her off your live stream. Wow. This ain't no friendship. You didn't bring up shit. She did. She's crazy. Just get off. She is the upset one. Just get off. Friend. She's literally begging me to hang up on Ashley. She is not your friend. Okay, now I'm about to blow your top. This is what I call instant karma. So I did not go live to address Ashley, and I swear to you, I wanted to. I was fighting it. So many people told me not to. And then I came across these receipts and I said, all I got to do is post this shit. But I decided to make a video since I woke up this morning to a bullshit ass video from Ashley D. Still throwing shade and trying to act like she's innocent when she's not. So I decided to just do this. Oh well. Be mad at me for doing it. I don't care. Respond to it. I don't care. You won't see me back on here talking about Ashley D. If she wants to bring some shit up that I swear to you that I cannot hold myself, I will bring Drea up and somebody else up. You see how she tried to bring people up on her panel to disrespect me? She allowed them to say all these nasty things about me, and now she's playing like a victim. Talking about Amber was trying to bully her with people on a panel. She's a hypocrite. Y'all don't see it because you don't want to see it. Anyways, this stupid bitch says, I believe you, Ashley D. I always thought Sweet Ma was a weirdo. And somebody by the name of Miss Lady says, I believe Ashley too. Even Stevie Wonder can see something is not right with that girl. LOL. Ashley likes the comment, guys. You'll understand why this is so funny to me. So the dumbass responds and says, yes, facts. And Ashley D says, thank you, sis. Or should I say, like a snake. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate that. And both of you ladies recognizing the real throughout this unfortunate situation. Thank you. You see how she's trying to act like the bigger person? The classy one, right? The classy one that told all my business to random people that she doesn't know, that she asked for their phone numbers. The classy chick that said she didn't say anything about me to make me go off and call her out her name. The liar. She's literally just like Brianna, you guys. I swear. I can't make this shit up. You're going to find out why I think she's exactly like Brianna right now. Someone says, don't you live with your mama? You're in the same predicament. Ashley D says, not really. I live in a 5-bedroom, 2 extra room, big house, no basement, job, and car. You see how she's trying to shade me? And I don't live in a basement. I would never live in my basement because that shit is scary as fuck. But if I had the opportunity to have like this nice basement to live in, I'd be so happy for that. But anyways, I'm blessed to have the roof over my head, Ashley D. And just because I don't have a job now doesn't mean I won't get a job. Get that shit through your head. And FYI, you talking about you got this job and you got big money and you're this big boss lady. Understand that within 2 weeks of you getting paid, I can get paid that much and more for one portrait. So don't play with me. Talking about what do I have to offer? I'm just this loser. Honey, your words do not hurt me because I don't believe them. I am extremely blessed to have a roof over my head. I am extremely blessed to have family that loves me. Yes, I do have some toxicity in my family and my life, but I'm still here. I'm still happy. Yes, I go through depression, but I'm going to get through it. Yes, I am. And I'm not going to allow anybody like you to keep me off of my channel that you claim that I've been on for 15 years. You wanted to keep telling people I was on for 15 years. Yes, I didn't start getting deep into YouTube until 2018. So don't play with me. So here goes Miss Lady again, responding under Ashley's post. Miss Ashley doesn't live with her mother. Her mother lives with her in her 5 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a 3-season porch, dining room. Look, I'm not going through all of this. Well, unfortunately, I don't see the entire post because this was a screenshot and it's probably not there anymore. But you guys, remember the name Miss Lady. Miss Lady. If you got to rewind, go back and see what Miss Lady had to say. But how is it that Miss Lady knows so many details about Ashley's living conditions? Huh? I would love to know that. How does Miss Lady know that her mother lives with her and Ashley doesn't live with her mom? And all these details. 5 bedrooms, baby. Huh. Brace yourselves, y'all. Brace yourselves. So somebody says, are you really talking about people buying clothes from Walmart? And wow, I didn't know you live with your mom as well. And you throwing shade? Now, ain't that a bit? Okay? So instead of us seeing Ashley D respond, we see Miss Lady. Miss Lady says, there's a difference. I don't live with my mom. My mother lives with me. I have a 5 bedrooms. Mind you, that's the same shit. A 5 bedrooms, 2 full baths home, and I don't ask her for a dime. And I'm not the one complaining about my mother mistreating me because she has her own floor and I love having my mom around. Well, guess what? The only person that knew that my mom was mistreating me was Ashley D. So how the fuck does Miss Lady know that I was going through what I was going through? Huh? Because I didn't tell Miss Lady that. I told Ashley D. Ashley D was on the phone with me when my mother had did something and I started to cry and I was so frustrated. Yep. Ashley D is the only one that knows about that. Because she just so happened to be on the phone with me when I experienced it. Miss Lady, you big dumb fuck. Someone says, you are so wrong. And then, shout out to Tamikia. Tamikia at Miss Lady, Ashley D, why are you speaking from this page and your Ashley D page? Shaking my head. Girl, what point are you trying to make? Pretending like someone is coming to your defense? That is fucking crazy, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit is fucking crazy. But y'all want to call me crazy. Y'all want to call me a narcissist. But this motherfucker made a fake page to respond to herself to agree with the shit that she's saying about me. Anyhow, she says, you typing so fast you didn't realize you was typing from this page as Ashley D. Like I stated, I started following you because of Sweet Ma and because she asked her followers to go follow you. So I'm not understanding why you said she wasn't supporting you because I didn't know who you were. Yeah, you may have had your followers, but a lot of us came because of Sweet Ma. You said pick a side, so I'm going to let you have at it. Shout out to you, Tamikia, because nobody can say that I am photoshopping anything. Ashley D literally was responding to herself using another page, but yet she wants to say I'm a manipulator. What do you call that? What excuse are you going to have for this one? Really? Because guess what? This is not the only person that sent me a screenshot. There's multiple people that sent me screenshots of this, okay? So with that being said, you guys be the judge. Who the fuck is the problem? Yes, I expose these things because I'm sticking up for myself as I do for people I don't even fucking know. I can go on and on and on, but I'm not going to. I had messaged one of my sisters and I had showed her the screenshots of Ashley D and Miss Lady. And I said to her, oh my gosh, yo, I want to see if Miss Lady has commented under my post. Okay, so my sister advised that I do not expose this and that we check and see what else Miss Lady has said. And what do you know? Let's see what Miss Lady said under a comment that my sister girl posted. She says, did you just say, unlike some people, I have a job? That's really low. But the other week you said taking care of her son is a job. Girl, something is not right with you. Be careful. You can have everything today and can be gone tomorrow. And that is a fact, y'all. People don't understand. Go ahead, talk your shit, baby. Talk your shit. Remember that the last will be first. The last will be first. Tamikia, shout out to you again. She goes, who don't got a job? I'm sure every one of us works. Shit, we making them money subscribing to them. I could never live off this type of change. I don't see the rest of the comments, so there's nothing for me to read. But I just want to say this. I'm not trying to make YouTube my career. Ashley D said that her goal is to make YouTube her career. But let me just advise you, Ashley D, if you continue on this path, you will never make it here on YouTube. Ever. Ever. Okay? Dream big, baby. Dream big. So anyways, Miss Lady responds and says, it's not lower than what Sweet Ma did to her. So what if she said she has a job? Only person offended is your girl. And she get that disability money for her son. And all the money she run game on people with. FYI, I'm sick and tired of coming across bitches that keep bringing up my son and him having disability. Every single bitch that I ever fell out with on YouTube has brought up my son and him having disability checks. First of all, I had battled trying to get disability when I was at my job and I got denied multiple times. So much so that I never asked for help from the state. I don't even have food stamps. Don't play with me. I cannot stand bitches like this. Ashley is the one saying this stuff. She even said it in her video that I'm living off of Amir's disability checks. Every bitch I fall out with, well, prior to Ashley, has said that. And I'm not speaking about the women that I had an issue with the recent beef. But why is Amir's business always out there? Like, you guys, shut the fuck up. All right? And my depression has caused me to go through a lot. And unfortunately, like I said, I trust too easily. And I shared some things with her. And now she's, I don't know, fucking insane. All right? But anyways, to see that this comment is saying that I'm living off of his disability and running game on people is ridiculous, because I barely ever post my Cash App. I barely go live. How can I be running game if you guys barely see me? Can you please make that make sense for me? Because I would really, really love to understand where Miss Lady is coming from. Ashley D, you played yourself. Go ahead, come back with a rebuttal. Explain who Miss Lady is. Huh? Explain that. Now she gonna delete that page, switch up the name or something. But baby girl, there's a track. We know who you is. Y'all, she done made a video this morning. She talked hella shit, played victim. She said she was done and moving on, okay? And not long after that, she makes a video about Amber, and she has bacon on the screen. Well, I'll be damned. You guys know me. I always want to show you proof. I went to go show you the video of Baconator, and it says this video has been removed by the uploader. Ashley D, throw rocks, hide hands. Yes, she made multiple videos about me, and you could go back on there. You might see some of them are gone, but she has been antagonizing me. She made posts about me that she deleted. And if any of you have screenshots, please share. Let me know. I'm not going to make this longer than it should be. I'm going to check my DMs to see if anybody else sent me something, and I'll add it to the end of this. But I just want to let you guys know that Ashley D has fooled the fuck out of y'all. And for any of you guys that was talking shit about me and taking up for her and calling me a narcissist, please do not come back to my channel. Do not try to talk to me. I don't want to hear it. Okay? This is the type of energy that I would love to keep from me. I'm learning. I'm growing. I see my mistakes. I see my flaws. I have to take accountability for all the fuck shit that happens to me because I allow it. No more. No more. Look at me trying to show you guys receipts while Ashley D will just do a video just talking shit with one picture on the screen. And I'm showing you guys receipts. And you still don't believe my ass. That's okay. Because guess what? That's how the world is. Not everybody's going to love you. Not everybody's going to believe you. People pick sides all the time. For those of you who did pick a side and you were bashing me, for those of you who are on her panel now, her new puppets, when she does what she does to you, please don't come over and tell me, you were right. She did the same thing to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I know it's going to happen, and I don't want to hear it. You're not even going to have the opportunity to talk to me because you're blocked. Y'all, I hope you have an amazing day. This should have been Motivational Monday, but I guess it's Messy Monday. I had to give you these receipts just to clear my name yet again. I don't think it's necessary for me to go any further after proving that this person had to make a fake page to agree with her and to bash me because she didn't have enough people bashing. Y'all, continue to follow me if you want real receipts. Continue to follow me if you want somebody that is definitely not a fucking manipulator. Like, oh my God, I'm sick and tired of people saying that I am, but it is what it is. Believe what you want. My head is starting to spin. I've been talking for way too long, and I think I outdid myself today. Didn't expect for it to be this long, but I'm going to air this live as a premiere. If the text look blurry to you, it's because it's still loading on YouTube. If you come back and look at it a little bit later, once it's loaded, you'll be able to view them for yourselves. I can't make this shit up. I cannot. So you know how I told you guys I was going to go check my DMs before I end this video? I just did, and I got something for you. Yo, Miss Lady, you shout out Miss Lady. Thank you for confirming that Ashley D is not who she claims to be. And you know what? After this, I'm probably going to leave it alone because honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't go back and forth with people that do stuff like this. I just can't. Much respect to the person that sent me this screenshot. So I know you guys can't read it. I'm going to read it for you. Somebody says, as you wanted Amber to not pick a side and stay out of it, you should have done the same, not telling Retta some things about Lupac. That wasn't your place. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Ashley D responds, why are you still talking about that? That situation is over and done. My wrong, I apologize for, doesn't mean that gives her a pass to keep up drama and picking, especially when you trying to move forward. Yes, Nate definitely is. Girl, you ain't trying to move forward. You're the one that keeps making fucking videos. This is the weirdest shit. I responded because you had people on a panel saying that I wanted to be with Kevin Wesley and I wanted to be his wife. I responded because Ashley D, you called me a narcissist and you said that I didn't help you and I freaking ignored you for a month and you almost lost your channel because of me. And you said I wanted you to lose your channel. You had so many people bashing me. You even have one of your freaking flying monkeys copying my videos word for word. It's like scary to me. When shit hits the fan, they're going to see who you truly are. Because I see it. And I'm so happy I saw it before I got deeper into this sisterhood with you. Anyways, somebody says, Ashley, you did respond to Amber. You must have forgotten. Also, you keep calling her bacon head in your videos. You just did in the video before this one, so cut it out. Exactly. Ashley keeps posting videos after she says she's done. She'll make another, and then another, and then another. Please, y'all, wake the fuck up. Who is the problem? The person that keeps claiming I'm such a good person. I'm a peacemaker. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a real friend. I'm loyal. How can you be loyal but you're telling my personal business? Because I didn't help you with a freaking YouTube fucking strike. Make it make sense, y'all. But anyways, like I said, I'm only up here to defend myself as I defend other people that I don't even know. This to me is just, it gives me Twilight Zone. But let me read to you what Miss Lady had to say just minutes ago. So here's Miss Lady, aka Ashley D, responding. All of you better back the uck off this lady's page. I'm telling you, y'all gonna get your feelings hurt. Hurt and hurt. FYI, the video that Ashley just deleted, she told Amber and warned Amber if she keeps coming for her, she's gonna get her feelings hurt. Y'all put the pieces together if you want. Ashley D, you said you playing chess, not checkers. Baby girl, you're playing in Play-Doh. You're definitely not playing chess. And if you are, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because you just played yourself. Again, like I said, you're exposing yourself. You're exposing your hand. And I call that instant karma. Instant fucking karma. So today's lesson, go Google it. Projection. Everything Ashley D said about me, she's speaking of herself. I would never make a fake page to comment and agree with myself. I would never make a fake page to defend myself and to act as if somebody is looking out for me, because I naturally have that. I'm blessed enough to have people that are woke, that stick up for me. Yes, I do know I have a lot of people that have turned their backs on me because of this back and forth, and it's fine. I actually like when this happens. I actually like when this does happen because it really weeds out the real from the fake. So if you choose to release yourself, please fly like a bird. Fly like a bird. Don't fly into a fucking window, baby. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your view. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time. I will catch you on the next video. I will never allow anyone to keep me from doing what I love to do. Yes, I've been gone for a minute, but it won't be too long. Follow me for more red flags. Follow me for my healing journey, y'all. Peace.